Drop a comment below and make sure you hit subscribe to stay up to date with Solutionaries.
I was scared for my life. Nobody should go through this.
Unfortunately, I thought that after Santa Fe, we were really making some progress.
The shooter shot through the window. If the shooter was gonna come in, we just ran out of the room.
But everything that happened in Uvalde told me,
why did he do this?
There may be other clues out there right now that we're not aware of.
it's just not working. Michael Matranga, I'm the current owner, founder of M6 Global Defense Group. I'm a former United States Secret Service agent, former counter-assault team operator under the Secret Service's Special Operation Division, and then Presidential Protective Detail agent. It's everybody's responsibility. It doesn't matter if it's at school or if it's in your community. You need to learn the signs and symptoms of pre-attack behavior. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen at a K-12 campus. It may happen in a grocery store, like in Buffalo. It may happen in your church, like at Sutherland Springs.
Or it can be an 18-year-old kid that goes to the elementary school.
That's right. That's right. You know, many times after every one of these shootings, it's always said, well, yeah, I knew that that kid had some issues, and there's no one that has reported that behavior, just like in Uvalde with Ramos. You know, it's now coming out that he had, substantial issues.
There was a ton on Ramos.
There's a ton. Having one threat assessment team for a district is not enough. Having a campus threat assessment team on every campus is not enough. We have to go deeper than that. We have to have a community resource or a resource within the district that's going to help treat the cause. We build $100 million stadiums for high schools, but yet we can't find $100,000 or $200,000 annually to support a social emotional learning or emotional intelligence program for our staff, our students, and our parents.
You know, in the case of Robb Elementary in Uvalde, a lot has come out that the shooter was likely bullied for the way he dressed, the way he spoke, possibly his family. He also had hundreds of days that he was absent from school, didn't drop out, was actually involuntarily withdrawn. Nothing will ever excuse his actions, but what is not so clear is whether anybody at any point tried to intervene in that kid's life. In our area, operating in dozens of schools across Houston, across the state of Texas, and across the country, there is a program that is trying to bring an entire community of support into the schools. So those kids who are most at risk for whatever reason are shown there is help and there is a different way to go.
You never cry unless you're in a dilemma, and I was in a dilemma. My first name is Yolanda. My son's name is Keith.
And that's his handsome face on that brochure.
That's his handsome face.
Okay, tell me about that. What was that picture for?
That picture right there was, he went to Hollop. We met Mr. Renfro here. We was kind of like in a dilemma. We had lost our house, and we was homeless. So the school with Mr. Renfro helped us to get into a hotel so that we can be able to get things organized. They even had it so that the kids would still go to the school, and they had transportation to come and pick them up. Mr. Renfro was kind of like a guard dog, if I may say, which is a good one, because he was there at everything.
My name is Porter Renfro IV. I'm a student support manager for A-Leaf ISD through CIS Communities and Schools. Students have a lot of need for different things. Primarily here is food, clothing, backpacks, school supplies. So they all know that my room is like a one-stop shop if they actually left something at home or if they just don't have it.
We can almost provide anything, and I always say from a pencil to rent that's late months. Anything that we can do to remove the barriers that's stopping them from being successful. The challenges that we see in the families that we work with can sometimes be severe. Some kids may have some needs that some of the campus administrators may not know about. And that's where we come in and try to fill that need.
Communities and Schools, the largest dropout prevention program in the nation, is about providing integrated services to empower students to stay in school and achieve in life.
We assess what our students need. Oftentimes we reach out to our teachers. We talk to our teachers first about the social-emotional piece of our students and the needs. It's not just only academic, but there are social needs that our students need.
If a family is in a situation where there are those kinds of stressors like food insecurity, housing insecurity, then that does, impact students' well-being. And so that's where the mental health support, wellness support really is vital.
A part of our role on the campus is to give that confidence to them, let them know that they can do it, cheer them on, show them in some cases how to do it and how it can be done. Use examples from the community as well as your own personal examples.
So the potential, you see it, you help them to realize their potential, and so they can be successful, and then move in a different direction and realize that it doesn't have to be this way, it could be greater. And you show them how it can be greater.
It's a blessing. It helped me because it takes a village to help raise kids. When he started community in school, I seen a big change. They stuck by him and motivated him like another father figure. I mean, he's very independent, and he never was one that just hang out on the streets. He was always about his business and taking care of himself.
So I have a catering business. I started in 2020. I specialize in soul food and Cajun food.
You really, your face changes when you talk about your business. You
right.
really light up. How important is that to you?
Very important, very important. I take pride into my work, take my time. I make sure that all my customers are satisfied, and yeah, they love it. They love it. So I have my little brother and my nephew, which they are young of age, so once they go out to be 16 and time for work, they will know, how to work, how the work going, how to get paid, how to be, work on time, and the work that they need to know.
Do you have anything you like to cook in particular? Favorite dish?
Yes.
What?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken? Do you have any kind of special way you do it or anything?
No, I just do it his way, DJ way.
The DJ way, I like that. Okay, all right. How critical was communities and schools to your son's success?
Very critical. Very critical.
Do you think he'd be in college now without the program?
He would have, because he got a praying mom, but he also had someone to enhance him a little bit more, and he had people that was looking forward to him moving to that next level and was telling him, was feeding him, hey, I know you can do it, Keith. I know you got it in you. Just study a little harder.
Solutionaries needs you to be part of the conversation. Your comments below will help us tackle new topics and track down solutions. And don't forget to subscribe.